Alright guys, here we go. Starting my first actual video for YouTube. This is gonna be my setup for pressure washing. I got a 4-gallon pressure washer. I got a 20-inch surface cleaner. So let's unbox this, put this together, and see how it looks. Definitely got most of my, small equipments like gloves, extra fittings from Lowe's. So definitely gotta get some stuff from Lowe's. And for some parts, I'm gonna try to speed up the video so it's not as long as, it would typically be. And I'll give like a little explanation, all the stuff that I got and the reasons why I got it. This thing is not like that, so if you don't got no muscles like me, you need a friend. Alright, starting off, we got a nice wand. This is actually a really decent size. And all the little fittings in here, they do provide you with motor oil, so listen, definitely good to have. And then you have your adjuster right here. One thing I like about this is right here, if y'all can see it, it has like a little stopper for you, which is really good. And this is for maybe if I'm trying to downstream or, add chemicals, something like that. We're gonna tackle this later. Now that's the beauty. That's the beauty right here. Let me just go ahead and show you a close-up. So you have your CR420 Simpson, 4 gallons a minute. Freaking love these tires. Automatically ready to go. You have your on and off right here. This is where your oil will be going right here. Cranker. Nice little setup. Nice little setup, right? All right, let's connect this. Hope y'all guys can still see it. Let me tilt the camera down just a little bit. All right, I think that should be good. First things first, always read the manual. Please record. Okay. So right here we have our gas, we have our choke, and we have our gas was on right here. Here's the baby starter. For this video, the only thing I won't be doing right now because I don't have the gas, I'll probably get that later, but I will put in the oil, things like that, and just go through it now. I like to always check. This is where your filter goes right here, right? Simpson does a great job packaging everything, but you still want to do your due diligence. You still want to make sure everything's fine. There's no loose bars, things like that. And it's also great when you get these tools. Yes, it's easy to use, which you have your filters in here, but you also want to make sure you know how to clean it. You also want to make sure you know how to take it apart, just in case you know you need to, things like that. All right, put this big boy back in. Pretty good, pretty good. Now put this top layer. I was gonna say I hate when I lose things, but it just fell. So, no biggie. Alright, this baby's ready for freaking action. Alright, so with the gas and the oil, I don't have the little tool to put it in there, so I'm probably just gonna do this later. Also with the gas, I'm just gonna be setting it up like I said. And I would say this push right here, this equipment, this is your pump and motor valve. So what it's basically gonna do, so you have your other pressure gauge right here. You also have another pressure gauge. You wanna use the main one because it's already, you know, forgot the word, but it's already done through a manufacturer. But this right here is gonna be whenever you're using your generator or your pump and you're not, you know, pressure washing, that water is building all in there. So what this is gonna do is basically, when I'm not pumping, it's gonna flow water throughout here. So it's gonna give it a consistent flow, and that's what you really want to have, because you don't want your, you don't want this to go bad. This was about $900, close to $1,000 and everything. I'm gonna give the link to everything that I bought for my pressure wash. So let's put this together. Let's put the fittings, Teflon tape. Let's go. Alright, back with the video. So what I did is I got a ball valve. So this is definitely important because whenever you're switching from your surface cleaner or your wand, or you just wanna, you know, just hose it down, this is definitely a great tool, because you don't wanna be switching and then there's water still flying around. It's get messy. Things could happen. You want to minimize that. So got a ball valve, definitely you know, going to put the links down, and I got a second loader right here. So got everything in there. This is where it's going to go, and pressure where my hose going to go. And I'm going to actually make a custom one over here, so when I am not pressure, I'm not using the pressure washer, the water is going to be flowing throughout here, so it won't get stuck, and it's going to be that consistent flow. Alright, let's put this down for now. I did get a little brush on somewhat of a neat free. This one thing that you also want to check is that if it was ever used. You don't want to start using it and then have issues down the line. Typically, not saying that the factories would ever do that, but you want to just do your due diligence, right? So let's go ahead and finish this one right here. All right, so here's our fittings right here, right? So you have the black one for soap. You see how it's open right here. You have the 40 degrees, you have the 25 degrees, the 15, and then you also have your 0 right here. I'm never gonna be using this. You could definitely damage people's homes like this, so I definitely don't recommend using this. Your main is probably just gonna be these two right here. Sometimes this one, but honestly, I did get this equipment right here. It's actually gonna be spinning with the 0 degrees, so it's gonna get all the corners. Let's get back with the setup. All right, what else is missing? So let's do this. This little baby, this is gonna go right here. So great thing, they did give me a 50 footer. Definitely need more than that, about a 100 footer, so a total of 150. Same type of hose. You can definitely see this is more, you know, threaded. If you could see it, it does tell you how much PSI it can hold and things like that. Like I said, with the ball valve, just gonna go ahead and connect it to here. Right now it's open. Let me go ahead and close it. Just like that. So whenever I'm cleaning, you know, open it up, full pressure, turn it off whenever I'm switching from the wand, or it's a surface cleaner. Keep that bad boy right here. And with the one very simple setup, just get a little bit of Teflon tape. I hate this thing. I hate using it. It gets stuck, riled up. All right, let's go. Don't gotta be perfect. Jesus. Descriptions and all. I got this from Lowe's. You can get from Amazon too. But basically you put it in here so where you can't use the surface cleaner where it's like too close to the edge. You put it right here like so. Spray it down. And then it's actually gonna do 0 pressure degrees. It's gonna spin around in circles. And then get the job done pretty good. But it also does say 40 degrees, so I could be wrong. Most likely.
Put the one right here like so. That's a little bit more better.
All right, and that will be it, honestly. I'm going to do a little cleanup on it, but you have your second unloader right here. You have your wand. You have your hose. Definitely recommend getting more than 50. Like I said, I got the 100 right there in that box. And definitely get like Flexzilla. You also want to get at least 150 or 100. It's really recommended to you. It's whatever you want to do. And you also want to get a pressure gauge. You really want to know how much pressure you're applying to the concrete, to the house. When it comes to the house, you're not really doing much pressure, you know, more of a soft wash. But besides this, guys, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, give me a comment, and let me know how I did. Thank you. Oh, before we go, say what's up to my little baby right here. This is Deadpool. All right, peace.